Good afternoon. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a good time in Spain for all of us. The opportunity to compete with different and very powerful sides. It gave us an idea of the space where we are right now, and now we are back here ready to face our first challenge. Like you said, defend the title one more time is a unique opportunity to do it again. Respecting a lot the side that we're going to have in front of us on Saturday, but at the same time really looking forward for the first match.
No, it's going well. I got my SOSA card now, so I get a free bus ride on a Monday, so I'm okay. Yeah, we're going all right. I mean, we're obviously in a rebuild again. You know, a lot of players gone, 13 players, so it's a rebuild. We brought some good ones in. But obviously, we need to get them settled down and, you know, get them playing and get into all the patterns and things like that. So hopefully this game has come, you know, maybe a little bit early, but we're looking forward to the game and we know what we're in front. I mean, they've done brilliantly Jose's done brilliantly the last 2-3 seasons. So it won't be easy for us, but, you know, we'll put up a good show, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I think pre-season has gone as well as it could. Unfortunately, there's been quite a lot of wet weather, a lot of rain down in the Western Cape, so the fields are not in the best state. But we're fortunate to travel to Gauteng and get a bit of dry sort of weather training and have some good training matches. You know, a couple of our new signings, Sanele Barnes, Brody Mujela, Omega Mdaka fitted in nicely. So, you know, it's always exciting this stage of the season. You have a good off-season, you have a good break, then you prepare for the season and yeah, when the games come, you know, it heightens everybody's sort of alertness and you know, we're really looking forward to Sunday. Myself and Coach Saad and TS Galaxy have had many battles over the last couple of seasons. It's never an easy encounter, as you rightly say. A really well-coached team, done really well themselves in their own right last season. But important for us to, you know, the season has passed. It was a good season for us. But we can't dwell on the past. It's what the future holds for us. And yeah, we just want to keep growing as a club and continue to give the best that we can each and every match.
Afternoon to all of you. Yes, of course it's a beautiful opportunity. It's a great thing to be also now in the top 8 thing. So it will be, of course, great to play against a great team. I think that we played against them and it was always a very, very tough games. And I always said that I like the coach a lot from the next opponent. In my view, he actually was the coach of the season. It is just my opinion, because what he did, is just amazing. And it will be a tough one, but we also preparing ourselves now, and hopefully this time we can win.
I work now 24/7, so I see nothing from Johannesburg. Yeah, we work a lot, you know, we do many video training sessions, we do also many training sessions on the pitch. You know, I'm not only German, I'm also half Dutch. My mother is Dutch, my father is German, so I have a little bit Johan Cruyff and Franz Beckenbauer in me. So, and this, the older ones I know. And this, we want to see a little bit on the pitch. So, yeah, we did a lot in gegenpressing and in ball orientation and in many things. And I enjoy to work with the team. I forget sometimes my sun cream because I have a red nose, but yes, and red shoes. It's good style. Oh, it's cool, no? But you know, I hate friendly matches. I don't like friendly matches, and so I look forward for the next weekend that we can start.
Yeah, obviously, first and foremost, good afternoon to everyone. You know, yeah, Sekhukhune, new coach, new style of play, new philosophy. You know, anything that we had planned in the beginning, you know, push it out of the door, no longer matters. tough game. Sekhukhune has always been a tough game, very, very good team, a lot of good players. So we know it's going to be an extremely difficult match for us, away from home. Like Stevie Barker said, you know, in Cape Town it's been really tough this season because of the weather. So we've been training on an artificial pitch most of the time, or in the gym, or playing small-sided games at one of the indoor arenas, because that's the only facilities that we have. But then obviously we had the opportunity to come down to Polokwane. We spent 5 days there, played some friendlies, and I've been pretty happy with the performance of the team. We made quite a few new signings this season. We've got a lot more depth and experience in our squad, which I think will bode well for the rest of the season. And obviously, we want to start on a positive note and finding ourselves moving on in this competition.
Good afternoon to everyone. I wouldn't really want to say much because at this stage it's very difficult to know where your team stands. Like the coach said, friendly matches never really give you a true reflection of where your team is, because sometimes that element of match temperament is never really tested. And it's always difficult to predict what is going to happen. But maybe just to warn Eric on the other side, we have played against Sekhukhune, and we played against the same coach in Netherlands last year, against Nek Breda.
I lost 2 times.
But his teams play very good football. And I'm impressed that he's also joining us here, because I think it will also add a bit of spice in our league. We really want competitive and very tactical games, which I think he'll also add to that in his game. But coming to our game against Polokwane City, I think it's going to be a tough one. For Polokwane City and TS Galaxy to be in the top 8, that's big already. Let alone the fact that we are not even counting Stellenbosch. And that says a lot about our league now. It says there's a lot of competitiveness. A team that had just come from the NFD is now in the PSL, and they had a very, very good first round of the season. And I also believe Puti next to me is quite a very good young coach. We have played against him several times, and I know what he's capable of. But it's going to be interesting. It's a competition that is always difficult for us sometimes, but one is hopeful that we can continue where we once ended.
Afternoon, everyone, and I think the match of Sunday, our preparations went so well, and going to the match on next week Sunday is going to be a very tough match, very tough encounter, we assume, and knowing the coaches there, very big coaches with good temperament of the game, and ask yourself, as a new team in the MTN, what am I going to do with the champions? But you say to yourself, let's gather the strength and the courage to go and fight. Let's gather the fighting spirit and go and fare well in the match.